Hi, my bronze group. This is going to be a warm-up conditioning for all my girls who are in bronze. Just want to let you guys know I miss you and can't wait to see your faces again in the gym. This will be a warm-up slash conditioning video. So anytime you need a warm-up, you'll just come to this video, and each week I'm going to try to make a new conditioning video that you can do, and I'll post it onto the gym's YouTube site, and you'll just go there and warm up and then do some conditioning. Alright, here we go. Alright, so what we're going to start off with is, if you have space in your house to do some laps, do some laps. If not, do 20 jumping jacks, 10 to 20 jumping jacks, and if you again have space, do some candlestick jumps. So we're going to start off with 10 jumping jacks. You guys ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then again, if you have space, candlestick, stand up and jump, and do that 10 times. Get your heart rate going. Do some high knees for 10 seconds, and then once your heart's good and beating, some arm circles backwards and forward, and helicopter twist, and up and down scissors, and one arm behind you. Hold it for the count of 10, and switch. Good, and then let's do some bend and straightens, and elevator up. Do that 5 times, and then hold it for 10 seconds, and then we're going to do toe taps, where your toes lift up. You're going to lift your toes up towards your face 10 times, and then we're going to do our pike stretch. We're going to sit up nice and tall with our toes pointed. We're going to hold it for 10, and then flex for 10, pressing our shoulders back, point 1, flex 1, and switch, and then back and forth 10 times. Roll your ankles around 10 times one way, 10 times the other, and then straddle, toes pointed, no gaps underneath, reach over, hold it for 10, and other side for 10, and reach to the middle. Remember, press those knees down to the ground, hold it for 10, and then seal stretch. Squeeze your legs together, hold it for 10, and puppy dog for 10, and then stretching our wrist forward and sideways and backwards and underneath. This is my pet pepper. And roll your wrist around, roller coaster, shake them out, and then sumo, and one shoulder in, and other shoulder. Hold it for 10 seconds each side, and press your knees with your elbows, and then go into your split, and hold your splits, all your splits, for 30 seconds. Then your lunge, your right or left leg lunge, pushing forward, really stretching out those hips. Straight leg, pointed toe, nose to your knee, and split. And again, hold for 30. And then other leg, pushing forward, and straighten out your leg again, toe pointed, and then split, hold for 30, good, and then shake out your legs, and we're going to practice some knee bridges. If you have a couch or a sofa or some kind of a chair that won't slide, you're going to get your toes right up to it, and you're going to keep your arms by your ears, and you're going to reach back, touch the sofa and come up. Practice that 5 times. Then lay on your back so your feet don't slide. Put your feet up against, again, a couch or some object that won't make you slide. And push up into your bridge. Hold for 10. And then rock it out really good. And then that's all for our warm-up. Alright, now we're going to start conditioning. Before you do conditioning, again, if you have a spot in your house or outside, do some handstands. Do 5 to 10 handstands. And then if you have a spot in your house or a door, you can go over to your door. We're going to do standing, I guess, upside down handstands. So you're going to come over to the wall, and you're going to, we've done these before, you're going to put your hips up against the door or wall, press your body up, and reach as hard as you can, as tall as you can, and hold that for 10. And then we'll also do walk up handstand, go as far as you can without arching your back. Careful, make sure you get your parents' permission. And you're going to walk up, press your hips and your armpits up against the wall, and again, be careful. Do that 3 times for 10 seconds. Make sure you have your parents to help you so they can count for you. Also, you can get your parents to help you spot handstands for 10 seconds, and parents, I'll show that to you in just a second. Alright, this is for parents to help your kids with handstands. Parents, what you're going to do is your child, you're going to have they're going to start in a lunge. If they're a lefty, you're going to stand on their right side. If they're a righty, you'll stand on their left side. When you're standing to spot them, you don't want to stand in front of them or behind them. You actually want to stand in front of them. So if the person's right here, you want to be ahead of them. So when they kick up, you're going to grab their knees. So your child will be sideways, and you're going to hold their knees. Make sure when they're in their handstand that they're not arching their back and their head is not sticking out, that they're pushing their shoulders up to their ears, and their back is flat, and their hips are tucked in, and their ribs are tucked in. We don't want to have back problems. Make sure that their back is straight and their ribs in. The first thing we're going to do for conditioning, we're going to start with sit-ups. Everything that we do will be 20 of. So we're going to lay on our back, and we're going to actually do lemon squeezers. Lay on your back and do 20 lemon squeezers. Make sure your knees are together. Do 20 times. And then after 20 of those, if you have a coffee table or a chair, you can come over here to your chair. I don't have a coffee table. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some holds. You're going to sit on your chair. Hands will have to be right beside you. We're going to do our tuck hold. We're going to do it for 10 seconds. We're going to do our tuck hold, our pike hold, and our straddle hold. And you'll want to do those 3 times for 10 seconds. So you're going to push up, hold your knees up, hold your behind off the chair, and you're going to hold that for 10. Then you're going to do straddle, hands go in the middle, and then push your bottom up to your elbows. Again, nice straight legs, hold that for 10. And then back to pike, nice straight legs, pointed feet, push your bottom off the floor, or off the chair, and hold that for 10. The next thing will be legs. We're going to do mountain climbers on the floor. So you're going to get in a push-up position, and you're going to bring whatever knee to your chest, and you're going to switch back and forth 20 times. And do that. And then the next arm thing, you can get a pair of socks or whatever you want, and you're going to squeeze it in between your armpits, one on either side. We're going to do a thing, we call it grasshopper push-ups. So you want to make sure that your elbows touch your sides. So you're going to hold your sock or whatever you get. You're going to get on your knees, And you're going to make sure that your hands are the width of your shoulders, so they're going to be close together. And when you do your push-up, you're going to squeeze that sock. You don't want your elbows to go out like this. You want to squeeze that sock and come back up. And go back down. Make sure your bottom's tucked in, your ribs are tucked in, and come back out. And don't let your sock come out. Do that. Try that 3 times, or 5 times, 3 times. And then after that, we're going to do our V-ups. You're going to lay on your back, nice straight legs, 20 V-ups. Nice straight legs, squeezing those legs together. Do that 20 times. And then the last thing you're going to do is, with your parents' permission, or if you have a mat, or outside on your grass, but if you're allowed, get on your couch or your bed, preferably your bed would be better, and you're going to jump on your bed doing tuck jumps, or just jumping as big as you can for 30 seconds. Just getting those legs strong, and then after you do that, make sure you do a bridge to cool down and hold your bridge for 10 seconds. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll come back next week with more conditioning. We are gonna each week have a challenge or a contest. The challenge for you guys this week, girls, that goes to Emma, Macy, Haley, Emma, Harper, Mabel, Elizabeth. Your challenge this week is to teach your parents the floor routine, our floor routine. You can teach the whole routine if you want, or you can teach the routine all the way up to the leap pass. So that will be your goal. And if you can post the video, maybe record it, and maybe show me once we get back to the gym, or you can send it to the newvisiongymnastics.com email, and then hopefully I'll be able to see it. So yeah, miss you guys, love you guys, and I can't wait to see you again back in the gym. Bye.